This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up, this is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers, want to appreciate all the good information. I appreciate y'all for coming to the video. Appreciate all the support and love. Appreciate everything that y'all do for the 2A community. Like I said before, y'all the star people. I'm just a messenger, just every citizen trying to uphold the Constitution, defend the Second Amendment. So with that said, I want to appreciate y'all for coming over here every single day, smashing the like button, sharing it on your favorite social media platform. I appreciate everything that y'all do for the 2A community, gun channels and stuff like that. The new people coming in, buying farms. I appreciate all the energy and comment. Hit the notification, people. We got a lot of content coming on the way. I appreciate the support, people. I appreciate the ones who've been sticking with me through the good and the bad, and the ups and downs. Nothing moves in a straight line, people. So we're going to get into it. So right now, I'm talking about the government has approved this huge stimulus. I'm talking about checks is going out to, a lot of people out there, across the country and everything. And guess what? People are getting $600 stimulus checks, people. And many of y'all have left comments and stuff. I'm getting comments from everywhere, people. I'm talking about still have a lot of people coming into the 2A community and stuff. Still tight for a lot of people. People still, are not working. They're shut down and stuff. They're struggling. But, they want a farm to protect themselves and stuff. So I get a lot of questions. Some of you probably know, some of you probably don't. But I get a lot of questions, a lot of new people looking at so much information on social media and stuff like that. Guess what? I'm here to save you money, keep you on a budget and stuff, and spread your money out so you can be prepared, people, with your farms, your ammo, accessories, and everything else when it comes to that. And you still got people trying to get their concealed carry permit, purchase permit. So it's a lot of information that's out there when it pertains to those things. So since you got your $600 stimulus check, people, or you're still waiting on it, you got some people still waiting for the last stimulus, people. Still waiting for the last stimulus check. You're finding out now you have some of these tax filing places who got people money. So they're waiting to get that and everything. But at the end of the day, you can be searching information, looking and seeing what you're going to do and stuff, coming up with a plan and stuff so you can save as much money as possible. So I'm going to help you over here. And so a lot of people keep asking me, with DC, what is the best farm to get right now? There's a lot of budget guns and stuff out there. And right now prices have went up, but you still can find these guns online and some of your local retailers and stuff in the area. Depends on where you're at. So the prices can vary, people. So, don't take this with a grain of salt and everything. But right now, I'm still pretty much pushing the G2C 9mm, people. It has service purpose for me, very rugged, reliable and stuff. I know you've seen a lot of information when it comes to these and stuff. I'm talking about, people are going to look at a lot of stuff. They're going to look at customer service. They're going to look at all these things, when they're purchasing the farm and stuff. And honestly, to me, I don't really care too much about some of these company customer service and stuff like that. I had dealt with a lot of them and stuff, and they're pretty much on the average in the same. Some of them better than others, people. That's what you're going to get and everything when it comes to farm manufacturers and stuff like that. And, right now, dealing with what we're dealing with right now, shutdowns and viruses, it's going to be very difficult for a lot of people. But they're still out there, trying to help out, people who have any experience, any type of experience with the farms or shipping or orders and stuff like that. But I have put thousands and thousands of rounds through this farm, people. I'm talking about no problem whatsoever, no hiccups. It pretty much eat everything that I put in it. I'm talking about steel case, aluminum case. I had no problem. I'm talking about I have no problem with this farm. I carry this farm. This is my pretty much primary gun that I carry and stuff. Very inexpensive. It has a rail on it on the G2C. I've been talking about that before. Do you have a lot of guns in the same area? I'm talking about that subcompact, compact that don't have rails, people, to put lights and stuff on. So this farm have some very expensive farm features and stuff on it. Got a great grip. The safety release is ambidextrous and stuff. I'm left-handed, so I had it switched over to, for my needs and stuff. You can kind of switch it. It's going to come for a right-hander, but you can switch it over. That can be done. I'm talking about it has a chamber indicator, people. I'm talking about that is something that, if you want some of these features, some of you probably don't. It has a little orange, like reddish thing up there to let you know, hey, there's one in the chamber and stuff. I'm talking about there's a lot of things that have the safety lock on it. if you like that or not. I'm talking about, you know, I just pretty much keep the safety off. But for the ones who are carrying, I know that is something that a lot of people don't talk about when you first carry. You're a little nervous and stuff. If you want to have that on and stuff, but guess what? You have to train with this thing, because if something happens, you need to know to train that you got the safety on and swipe it off. So practice with that. I'm talking about it has an easy takedown, no tools and stuff. I'm talking about it's great. It's just an awesome firearm, people. Got good sights and stuff on it and everything. It's very rugged, people. I'm telling you, I have guns that's twice as much as this, and this here is held up pretty good. This gun been dropped, rocks and scratched all up. I'm talking about it's still held up very good. I've been having this for years, people, years. Nice trigger. I'm not a trigger person. I don't really care about the trigger pound. Everybody's different in the 2A community. Some people, you know, don't like heavy trigger pulls and stuff like that, but this is a self-defense gun for me. I don't need to have a hair trigger on this gun whatsoever. I can understand that for shooting competition and stuff like that, but for self-defense, I really don't care too much about that and everything, because we have enough people having you know, negligent discharge, accidental discharge and stuff, because they're carrying firearms without holsters and all kinds of stuff and everything. So I'm talking about, you know, we don't need, you know, people carrying hair triggers who already ain't carrying the proper holster, people. I'm talking about, so that is another problem out there. But get you a proper holster for this firearm and get you a good one. Spend the money on the holsters, people. Don't cheap out on the holsters. Get you a decent holster and stuff so you can protect yourself and your family, but you also don't want nobody else to take your firearm and stuff. So make sure you get a nice holster. Keep that snug and keep it secure on you and stuff like that. But another thing, it comes with 2 magazines and stuff. I'm talking about 12-round magazines, high capacity. I'm talking about, you know, I don't know how your state is and stuff. You might have to have 10 rounds or whatever the case may be. But we're going to keep fighting over here very hard to stop these states from trying to limit you how much ammo you can carry and you know, far as protecting yourself when we have the criminals just run around doing whatever they can. They ain't worrying about ammo magazine limits and stuff like that. So we're going to stay on top of that over here and everything. But like I said, this is a great farm and it's right in your budget, people. If you got your $600 stimulus, it won't cost you much. I'm talking about, I'm gonna show you how much I paid for this farm and stuff like that, people. I'm being transparent with you. If you can see that real good, I don't know if the camera picking it up too good. I paid $239 for this, people. And I think I had got a discount when I bought this and everything. But it was, you know, I think I took off a few dollars, you know, but at the same time, $239 right now. You have this Taurus farm, the G2C. It's pretty much running now, I think it's like $300, people. You know, right now, you know, farm prices went up and stuff, dealing with what we're dealing with, but it have went up. Like I said, they tacked on another $60 to $100 on a lot of these budget farms and stuff. But you still can find them from under $299, the G2C. You also have the awesome G3C out there, another great farm and stuff. You also have the G3 out there. You also have some more Taurus lines out there when it comes to their revolvers and stuff like that. You got another great farm and stuff like that. And, you know, another thing, with the G2C, I'm talking about buying this, you have options. You have options with either one. I'm talking about with this gun here, you can use it for home defense, put a light on it, and carry it for concealed carry. So it's best of both worlds, people. That's savings all in itself. You don't have to buy multiple farms and stuff just starting out, especially on a tight budget. And then you have this right here, the G3 full size. I love it to death, people. I'm talking about this is a great gun. This is the home defense gun and stuff that I use. I got a nice little light and stuff on it and everything. So like I said, people, I'm talking about there are some great guns out there under $299. You can probably get this under $350. A lot of places online and stuff like that. I've been seeing them and stuff like that. So they're still out there. Still have some money left over after the stimulus, people, to get you some ammo, some accessories, or whatever the case may be. Probably buy you some targets. You know, go to the range. You know, you still got enough to put you a box or something through it, if that, and stuff like that. Maybe one magazine, people. It comes with some great magazines and stuff. You know, great high capacity and stuff like that. These are pretty much the 17 round magazines. I'm talking about, you know, it comes pretty much ready to rock and roll, you know, depending on your state laws, if you can get anything over 10 rounds and stuff like that. So pay attention to that and stuff, people. But, you know, that's awesome, people. I'm talking about, it also has the same texture and grip and feel as the G2C. Now, when you're looking at these farms, when it went to the G3 and the G3C, they changed a couple things. You're going to notice right here that they have changed the trigger on them. They changed the trigger on the G2C and the G3. And, you know, to me, the trigger feels a little bit better and stuff, but, you know, I'm talking about to each their own when it comes to that, but they have improved on the trigger big time and stuff. I like it. It's very, it's just a very smooth transaction on the trigger and stuff like that. So I like that. And so, you know, you can see that they pretty much kept a lot of the features of the G2C. They just increased it a little bit more and made it economic. They changed the trigger and stuff on it, different little things. They also, you can see how the sights look on each one of them and stuff like that. So, you know, there are some little differences and stuff that I've been looking at and everything. But on the G3, it's awesome, people. I think the wear and stuff on this is pretty good. Just like the G2C, easy takedown and stuff. And like I said, it's full size, people, full size. And this gun feels good in my hand. I have held some more expensive guns, but for the price of these Taurus guns and stuff, the G2C, the G3, the G3C, like I said, they have a lot of big money features for a budget, for a cheap price, people. So you can't beat that. Cheap is not all. I'm talking about because you're paying a lower price don't mean that you're getting a cheap firearm. Now, back in the day, if you bought a cheap firearm, you got what you paid for. But a lot of these companies have pretty much increased on the technology and stuff. They're using the same blueprint, people. I'm talking about the takedown levels on here, on the G2C and the Taurus and stuff. Everybody using that. Glock had it. Everybody using that. I'm talking about Glock. I had read one time Glock took some feature from another gun that a lot of people don't talk about a long time ago and stuff. So a lot of these guns use the same feature, people. So it's out there. But you know, like I said before, check that out. And you know, one thing about the magazines, you can use the magazines in other forms. So for instance, if you got the G2C, you can use the G3 magazines in it. That gives you a little bit more capacity, people. A little bit more. You can put a light on it, hold the fence. You got more rounds. So, you know, like I said before, you can mix match these guns with different things and stuff like that. The magazines and stuff, they're compatible and everything. But when you get your $600 stimulus, people, like I said before, it's a budget thing. So you don't want to spend the whole $600. There's farms that'll eat all your $600 stimulus up if you don't do the research and stuff out there. You'll go in and you won't probably have but $3, $4 left after you buy some of these farms that have went up right now, what we're dealing with and stuff. So just trying to help you out. Check out the Taurus, people. I know that Taurus has been out there and stuff, but there are so many people coming in asking me questions and stuff, especially on older videos and stuff. So I kind of want to update that and talk about the Taurus guns again. I think there's some awesome farms and stuff. I'll be the first one to tell you, I had overlooked Taurus a while back when they first came out. A lot of people was already on them and stuff. And once I bought one and stuff, I've been hooked ever since and everything. So I've always been a Glock person, still is. But there are some firearms, not just Taurus. There are some other ones out there. Sky, there are some other ones, Smith & Wesson, the SD9s. There are so many I can keep talking. I have a couple weeks ago, I shot a Canic, people. It felt good, very reliable. Went through, some rounds with the Canic and stuff. There's a lot of budget guns and stuff out there, people. And like I said before, with the mass producer farm from all these manufacturers, you're gonna have hiccups. Glock had hiccups, Smith & Wesson have hiccups, Ruger gonna have hiccups. Everybody's gonna have hiccups, people. That's just what's gonna happen. So there's nothing perfect right now when it comes to these manufacturers. So, they work on them and the quality just get better and better and better. They make improvements. So just want to kind of help people out because I get a lot of questions, stuff like that. So this is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.